Sometimes, the loudest battles are fought in complete silence, and sometimes, the strongest cries for help make no sound at all. Imagine a man standing alone, high above the city as the sun sets. The world feels distant, and his thoughts weigh heavier than the sky. He feels lost, isolated, and completely overwhelmed. Suddenly, quiet footsteps approach. It's a woman. She sees his pain. She doesn't rush or shout. She just speaks softly. "Hey, I don't know your name, but I know that look." He's surprised, telling her she shouldn't be there. Her reply is simple: neither should you be alone. She keeps a respectful distance, giving him the space he needs but also the presence he didn't know he was desperate for. She shares her own story, not to overshadow his, but to connect. "I once stood where you're standing," she says, "not here, but in my heart. I thought the pain would never end." For the first time, he looks at her, his voice thick with exhaustion. "You don't understand. I've failed everyone. I'm tired." Her words are a lifeline. Being tired doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've been strong for too long. A single tear escapes and traces a path down his cheek. She knows this is a critical moment. She doesn't offer easy answers or false promises. Instead, she offers a pause. "You don't have to decide everything today. You don't have to be okay tonight. Just stay." She gently sits on the ground, a quiet promise that she's not leaving. She continues, her voice a steady anchor in his storm. "Let the pain pass through this moment, not end your story. Your life still has chapters you haven't read yet." His breathing slows. The tension in his shoulders begins to release. Saving a life doesn't always require superhuman strength. Sometimes, it just requires presence. It requires kindness. It requires one person willing to say, "You matter." While she sat with him, she calmly and discreetly reached out for help, without panic or judgment, ensuring he would get the support he needed. As the sun rises on a new day, we see the man, wrapped in a blanket, supported. The woman stands nearby, a quiet guardian. He looks at her, his voice soft but clear. "Thank you for seeing me." She replies with a truth we should all remember. That's what we here for. To see each other, especially on the hardest days. If you ever feel like giving up, if you feel like your story is over, please remember this: your life is worth staying for. Your future chapters are unwritten, and they deserve to be read. Help is always closer than you think. You are not alone. There are resources and people who want to help you through the darkness. Please reach out. Your story matters. Thanks for watching.